There are two qualities when we talk about good leadership, whether it's leading a team, leading in a family, or leading in our inner world, being a leader of our own development. In the leadership literature, it's spoken of as standards and warmth. That it's important to have, ideally, high standards, clarity and commitment to standards of excellence, to accountability, to follow through, to discipline, and high warmth, empathy, intimacy, care, concern, welcoming energy. When they're both at a high level, that's the most outstanding form of leadership. Apply it to your spiritual life and apply it to your spiritual practice. To have a sense of standards means have a commitment to, for example, daily meditation, and to, regardless how you're feeling about it in any particular moment, to follow through and to do that, to be dedicated, to be committed, to be accountable to that daily practice. If you have high warmth, you can have empathy, you can have attunement, you can have intimacy with the ever-changing emotional and body states, and marry that with the commitment. So you bring compassion, self-compassion to your daily practice. Now, if you overdo the commitment side, if you overdo the standard side, then, and you underdo the warmth, whether again you're dealing with others or whether you're dealing with the others in yourself, then you become a tyrant. Just do it. Who cares how you're feeling? If you overdo the warmth side and reduce the standard side, then it becomes just, oh, baby, you feel so bad. It's okay. You don't need to do it. Of course you don't need to do it, but if you have that commitment, then you follow through, then you honor that. So we want to raise both of these principles up when we're engaged in this self-leadership. Because truly the spirit, the radiance within you, is totally committed. It never stops shining the light of blessing. It doesn't vary, it doesn't waver. It's endlessly shining the light of blessing and clarity and healing. In that sense, it's the very nature of having absolute standards, endlessly present with grace. And it's warm, intimate, so intimate that it's closer to you than your own breath. It's always there, loving you, and regardless of the mind states that ever change, regardless of the situations, ever loving, ever embracing. The spirit itself, the radiance itself, is the embodiment of that. And in our attunement to that radiance and our waking up to the radiance as our own nature, we learn to cultivate, to embody, to integrate both of those qualities more and more completely, so that we can be a standard bearer for the grace of existence, and we can be a model of that ever-present love and all-embracing wisdom, the wisdom heart. They come together within us when we lift up the quality of highly awake standards with profound open-heartedness, leadership of your own spiritual life.